guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're doing well. Today we are doing something very different from what I'm used to. I'll show you guys my everyday makeup. This is sort of my go-to glam. This as like my clean girl type of makeup. I'm gonna be using the e.l.f. Whoa Glow. This is a sunscreen and a makeup primer. You know, we gotta always wear our sunscreen. It blends in so easily. Like, look at this. It's already done. Start with the base. Now here's where I differ already. I do use like a very, I guess, heavier foundation. I like to use a more like full wear foundation because one, this will last me all day. It won't budge, it won't move as much. And two, and most importantly, I need the coverage. Some of these skin tints are just so sheer that like it just doesn't cover anything that I want it to cover. And why am I using my hands? Well, I am in the process of like getting new makeup brushes. It's actually doing the job really well. Weird, look at this. Hands are washed, we're gonna go into concealer. I'm gonna use the Lancôme All Over Concealer. This one is closer to my skin tone. I actually like that a little bit. I also like this formula. It's really light. Easy to blend, it's like not thick or creamy. I'm gonna let this sort of dry on my face before I blend it out. While that's happening, I like to put on a little blush and we are gonna use Miss Rare Beauty. I like doing a very pinky blush for an everyday look. And we're just gonna blend out our concealer. How we're looking so far, but this is the most important part that I actually like picked up from other tutorials. My bronzer is so what they do is really sculpt their face to get that like natural sort of glow. Put this around their lid. I'm gonna swipe a little bit across my cheekbone just to like blend in with that blush a little. It's a pretty good job of just like sculpting your face a little bit, giving your eyes a little bit of something. Now we're just gonna add some powder. And I know what you're thinking, how am I doing powder without brushes? Weird, but I've been using a little napkin and I've been just folding it. Kind of like a makeshift powder puff. It does the job, okay? It does the job. We're gonna go back in with a little bit more blush. I'm gonna use a powder blush on top of this cream blush. We're gonna brighten it up a little bit. Look, the face is basically done. This is sort of my everyday base. You guys know the eyes are my forte. A color like this with my skin tone, I think I really love, especially the bronzy undertones. It'll make my eyes and just complexion glow. So for me, I love like copper tones. And I also love bronzy colors that have a bit more of like a purple undertone and some that have an orange undertone as well. Like, look how pretty, right? Like, it's just not too much perfection. And then with like a touch of that bronzer in the crease, like it really does, it makes a whole makeup look and you don't even know it. For brows, I think this is somewhere else where I differ. Right now, the brow trend is like very natural, very fluffy. For me, I love a good, strong, bold eyebrow. I just do, I don't know. I do try different brow shapes and different brow types, but I always come back to my tried and true brow. I'm gonna do some mascara and we will come back and finish up the lips. Mascara is on. One thing that I don't do is put on bottom mascara. I feel like bottom mascara really does make a big difference. Like, it makes it a little bit more smokier, which I don't really want sometimes. So it is a pain in the ass to put on bottom mascara. Like, can't they make it easier? Finally, for lips, I like to use something really light so I don't have to like feel that it's there, you know? So I'm gonna use this lip stain. And I usually like to go for like a pinky sort of mauve. Something light that is just gonna give me like a nice flush of color. And here is the final look. On a good day, I think this takes me like 10-15 minutes to do. If I had my brushes, it would be even faster, but we move. But of course, you guys let me know what you think about this look down below. And I really hope to see you in my next tutorial.